Superman can stop alien invasions, destroy world-ending threats, and survive impossible battles. But what if a regular human built something capable of taking him down? DC Studios has finally revealed Lex Luthor's Warsuit for Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and this armor isn't just comic accurate. It's loaded with terrifying abilities designed specifically to challenge the Man of Steel. Here are the 7 most dangerous powers hidden inside Lex Luthor's Warsuit. 7. Superhuman strength. The most iconic ability of Lex Luthor's Warsuit is its incredible physical strength. The armor was specifically designed to allow its user to engage directly in combat against immensely powerful beings like Superman. While its strength is still not quite on Superman's level under normal circumstances, the Warsuit remains absolutely terrifying by human standards. Throughout various DC Comics continuities, the armor has demonstrated the ability to lift massive objects, destroy buildings, and hurl opponents with tremendous force. Even characters such as Batman and Deathstroke have struggled when facing Lex while he was wearing the Warsuit. Another major advantage of the suit's strength system is its integration of alien technology and specialized energy sources that enhance the user's physical performance. As a result, Lex isn't relying solely on mechanical muscle power, but on highly advanced technology that makes his attacks significantly more dangerous. This capability is one of the primary reasons the Warsuit is considered such a major threat. Despite possessing no natural superpowers, Lex can transform himself into an opponent powerful enough to stand directly in front of Superman and still pose a serious challenge. 6. Superhuman durability. In addition to its immense strength, the Warsuit is built with an extraordinarily high level of durability. The armor was specifically engineered to withstand attacks from top-tier superheroes. In several comic storylines, the Warsuit has even survived direct blows from Superman for extended periods before sustaining significant damage. The materials used in the armor often incorporate alien technology or experimental metals that are far stronger than anything found through conventional Earth-based engineering. Because of this, standard weapons are virtually ineffective against Lex's Warsuit. What makes its defensive capabilities especially impressive is the combination of physical armor plating and supplemental energy-based protection systems. In other words, Lex is protected not only by layers of advanced metal, but also by energy fields designed to absorb or reduce incoming damage. This extraordinary durability allows Lex to fight far more aggressively without the constant fear of being defeated by a single attack. For Superman, battling the Warsuit is not simply a fight against an ordinary human being. The armor was specifically built to withstand godlike levels of power. 5. Flight. As a modern combat armor system, Lex Luthor's Warsuit is also equipped with flight capabilities. This feature typically comes from powerful rocket thrusters or specialized propulsion systems mounted on the suit's back and legs. These systems allow Lex to move freely through the air and pursue opponents at high speeds. When fighting Superman, flight is an essential component of the armor's design. Without it, Lex would struggle to keep up with an opponent capable of moving effortlessly across the skies. That is why every version of the Warsuit is designed to perform stable and effective aerial maneuvers. The suit's flight speed is also highly impressive, allowing Lex to travel rapidly while maintaining full combat functionality. Some versions have even shown him launching attacks from the air using various energy-based weapons integrated directly into the armor. The ability to fly makes the Warsuit feel more like a personal war machine than a simple armored suit. With this enhanced mobility, Lex can attack, defend, and retreat far more effectively than any ordinary human. 4. Force field. One of the most important abilities of the Warsuit is its force field system. This technology automatically generates an additional layer of protection around the entire suit, including the head area, which often appears more exposed than the rest of the armor. The force field is designed to absorb a significant portion of incoming damage. Whether Superman lands a devastating punch or a powerful energy blast strikes the armor, the defensive system helps minimize the impact experienced by Lex. In some comic book versions, the Warsuit's arms even contain additional energy shields that can be deployed actively during combat. The combination of physical armor and force field technology dramatically increases the suit's overall defensive capabilities. Without this feature, Lex would likely be unable to survive for long against superpowered opponents. That is why the force field remains one of the most essential systems that helps make the Warsuit one of the most dangerous armors in the DC universe. 3. Energy projection. In addition to relying on brute force, Lex Luthor's Warsuit is capable of unleashing a variety of deadly energy-based attacks. These weapon systems serve as one of Lex's primary advantages when facing Superman and other powerful enemies. Across numerous comic book versions, The armor has demonstrated the ability to fire lasers, energy blasts, and even specialized forms of radiation designed to weaken Kryptonians. One of the most dangerous weapons in the Warsuit's arsenal is a beam capable of preventing yellow solar radiation from reaching Superman's body. Since Superman's powers are fueled by yellow sunlight, this attack can significantly weaken him when exposed to its effects. Beyond that, certain versions of the Warsuit are equipped with red sun radiation technology. This energy is particularly dangerous to Kryptonians because it can temporarily strip away their powers. Through this strategy, Lex attempts to level the playing field in his battles against Superman. These energy projection capabilities make the Warsuit feel like a walking arsenal. The combination of lasers, radiation weapons, and other long-range attack systems transforms the armor from a defensive tool into a highly destructive war machine. 2. Telekinesis and deflection. One of the most unique abilities found in certain classic versions of the Warsuit is telekinetic technology. The armor can manipulate and move objects using specialized energy beams without requiring direct physical contact. In several older DC stories, Lex used this capability to lift massive objects and control the battlefield from a distance. What makes this feature even more dangerous is its deflection capability. The Warsuit can absorb kinetic energy from punches, bullets, and other impacts before redirecting that energy back at opponents with significantly greater force. This ability forces enemies to think twice before launching direct attacks. The more force applied against the Warsuit, the greater the potential counterattack the armor can unleash in return. Technology like this demonstrates just how brilliant Lex Luthor truly is. He didn't simply build a powerful suit of armor. He engineered a system capable of turning his opponent's attacks into weapons against them. 1. Artificial intelligence and self-aware system. One of the most frightening features of the Warsuit is its highly advanced artificial intelligence system. In several classic DC storylines, the armor even possessed a level of self-awareness and could communicate directly with Lex Luthor. This AI technology allows the Warsuit to operate autonomously when necessary. The armor can take control of certain functions on its own, save Lex from dangerous falls, and activate defensive measures without requiring direct commands. In addition, the Warsuit includes advanced security systems designed to ensure that only Lex Luthor can fully operate it. This safeguard is essential because the armor's technology would be incredibly dangerous in the hands of someone else. The artificial intelligence built into the Warsuit demonstrates that it is far more than a conventional suit of armor. With advanced analysis capabilities, communication systems, and autonomous functions, the Warsuit truly becomes a living weapon designed specifically to help Lex Luthor achieve his ultimate goal of defeating Superman.
General Flagg, what an unexpected delight.
Lex?
Last time I saw you, you were denying metahumans were a threat.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, the Justice Gang and Superman determining international politics. Meanwhile, I'm here in Belle Reve, listening to a bear-sized man with dragon skin, butt-fucking a glowing twink with cartoon eyes in a cell beside me every night.